The Roman's Quest, Escape from Rome, Chapter 3, Amphorae. Juba closed the storeroom door behind them and pressed his back against it. It was solid, but there was no bolt on the inside. He hugged his baby sister and tried to think. Even though it was dark, he closed his eyes because it helped him concentrate. He knew that wheels of cheese and bunches of herbs hung from the ceiling, and a whole side of dried beef that had been part payment for a pearl necklace. On his right, 24 amphorae full of the finest wine and olive oil leaned against the wall. In the far corner were pieces of old furniture and some equipment belonging to builders who had decorated the triclinium wall. To his left was a door that led to the slave quarters, and straight ahead of him was their only chance of escape, a door that opened onto a narrow back alley, and from there the streets of Rome. "Do we really need to bring the baby?" whispered Ursula. Juba nodded and opened his eyes. "Then let me use Mater's pala to strap her to my body," offered Ursula. "I know how." "All right, but hurry," Juba hissed. As Fronto helped his sister strap on the baby, Juba tiptoed forward to peep in the slave quarters. A burning torch in a wall bracket showed him a dozen empty stalls in a vaulted tunnel. He had not been here for years, since he was a toddler, and he was surprised to see how cramped they were. He pulled the wooden door closed so his brother and sister would not notice that the slaves were gone. "Shh," he lied. "The slaves are all asleep. Let's be as quiet as we can." With trembling hands, he lifted the wooden bar of the back door. It would fall back into place once they were outside. Juba winced as the iron door hinge squeaked in its marble socket. He hesitated. He had never been on the streets of Rome without his parents or a bodyguard, especially not at night. He knew it was a dangerous place, full of beggars, criminals, disease and death. He had a superstitious brother, a feisty sister, and a baby who might start crying at any moment. How would he ever get them all to safety? Then he heard an ominous thump on the other side of the storeroom door, and low male voices. It was the Emperor's henchman. "Come on," he hissed. "Let's go."